In the previous video, we created customers within sales. It's Invoice's turn. What we'll do is connect it with a customer using the relationship type field. We click the New Business Entity button. The form opens in the Schema tab. We write the entity name. Then, we write the key. We remember that this key cannot be changed after we've saved it. We add a short description to the entity. And now, the category. Unlike before, sales should already exist, so we open the dropdown and simply select from the list. We select sales, and that's it. Now, invoice will live in the same category as customer. Now we need to add the fields to invoice. We scroll down to the Fields section. We click the Add Field button. The Edit Field modal window appears. We start with the invoice number field key. We type the field label. And here, instead of leaving the field type as text, we're going to choose a more powerful field type. In the field type, we select the sequential number type. The Sequential tab will be enabled. Sequential tells Qamaq to generate a sequential number automatically for each invoice in a correlative way. We click on Sequential, and the configuration will appear. We set the prefix to invoice with a dash at the end. We leave the padding at 5, and that's it. That means the number will have 5 digits with leading zeros, and we leave the start value at 1. With this, the first invoice will be INV00001, the second INV002, and so on, without us having to write anything. One thing to mention is that Sequential has an advanced option called Scope for more sophisticated cases. For example, if your company manages several branches and wants independent numbering for each one. For a standard invoice like this one, it's not necessary. Now, in validation, we activate Indexed for filtering. Required is not necessary because Sequential will be filled in automatically. We click the Save Field button. The invoice number field is added to the entity. We continue with the invoice status. We click the Add Field button again. The Edit Field modal window appears. We type status.key in field key. We type status in field label. For the field type, we select Select dropdown. In the Options section, we write Draft, Sent, Paid. We click the Validation tab. We enable Required field. And now, the most useful part of this field. Let's go to the Advanced tab. Here we can define a default value, and since every invoice starts as a draft, we'll leave it on draft. This way, each new invoice already comes with the correct status without us having to manually adjust it. We click the Save Field button. The status field is added to the entity. And now comes the most important field, the one that connects invoice with customer. We click the Add Field button. We type customer or relation key in field key. We type customer in field label. We click the field type and select relationship. When we select it, the tab Relation is enabled. The first thing Qamaq asks us is the source type, that is, where the data we want to connect to comes from. There are two options. System table, which are data that Qamaq already brings predefined such as employees, departments, or projects. And custom entity, which are the entities that we create, such as customer. Since we want to connect to customer, we choose custom entity. Then we select the target entity, customer. And finally, the relationship type, many to one. Let's pause here for a moment, because this can be confusing. Let's consider a real-world example. An invoice belongs to a single customer, but a customer can have many invoices. That's many to one. Many invoices to one customer. And in which entity is the field type relationship placed? Always on the many side. That's why this field is inside invoice and points to customer, not the other way around. The quick rule. The field goes where, looking at a single record, there's only one related record. From an invoice, there's only one customer, so the field goes in invoice. One last step before saving. In display field, we type customer name.key, the field key of the name in customer. Without this, the dropdown would show internal IDs instead of names. We click the Save Field button. Finally, we click on the Create Business Entity button. Let's click Back to Business Entities. Now, sales has customer and invoice living together, and each new invoice knows which customer it belongs to. In the next video, we'll create product with deeper validation. For example, ensuring that prices are never negative.